graham cracker, chocolate chips, marshmallow, and homemade cookie dough. And the fun part about them is that when you
Clearly, I don't give a fuck.
Qu'au boulot, mais pas allergique à l'argent. Je ne connais qu'une façon de se tirer sous les tropiques.
You always let your emotions get in the way. That's the problem with you, Lorelai. You don't think.
Mom, please.
He's just a man, Lorelai.
No, he's not.
Oh, so what are you telling me?
Maybe one day I'll fall in a bookstore into the arms of a guy. We'll sneak into bars and gaze at the stars, surrounded.
When they see me, they salute to have a juku. Some pink pumps, pink thumbs, and a tutu. Some pink lips, pink blush on my YouTube. Now everybody chocolate on my choo-choo. Some bubble gum blowing bubbles, then I choo-choo. Some pink
1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of chocolate chips. Mix it all together. Divide into 12 and place on a prepared baking sheet at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. Boom. One cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of chocolate chips. Mix it all together. Divide into 12 and place on a prepared baking sheet at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. Boom.
This rap like you shoot. You ladies pop, all you ladies pop, all you ladies pop your rap like pop your pop, all you ladies pop, ladies still pop, all you ladies pop rap like you shoot. Rap. You always let your emotions get in the way. That's the problem with you, Lorelai. You don't think.
Mom, please.
He's just a man, Lorelai.
No, he's not.
Oh, so what are you telling me? That this was all worth it because he was the love of your life, that this was the man for you.
세상을 소리 질러 I love you 너 사랑한다고 내 여자가 되어달라고 눈부셔 Always you're my star 내가 너 지켜줄게 언젠가 네 눈물이 멈추길 언젠가 네 어둠이 거치고 따스한 햇살이 이 눈물을 말려주게 someone like you tangled in love stuck by you from the glue don't forget to kiss me or else you'll have to miss me I guess I'm stuck forever by the glue oh and you
You always let your emotions get in the way. That's the problem with you, Lorelai. You don't think.
Mom, please.
cookies. He's just a man, Lorelai.
No, he's not.
Oh, so what are you telling me? That this was all worth it because he was the love of your life, that this was the man for you?
I don't know. He might have been. Excuse me.
Blueprint! Yes!
Guys, you need to make this. 4 Oreos. 1/4 cup milk. Smash. Keep smashing. Now, 1 tablespoon sugar. 1 tablespoon flour. 1/2 teaspoon baking powder. 1 teaspoon cocoa powder. Stir. Then you're going to want to put 1 Oreo in there and sink it below and have it covered with that stuff. Microwave 1 minute.
I rolled out some black fondant to make these circles to be the pearls, and then I rolled out some white fondant to be the lid. So it turned out Presso Tea was closed on Monday, so I had to get bubble tea from a different place. But the cup didn't fit inside of the cake, so I poured some of it into this smaller cup and made my own seal out of saran wrap, and it actually worked, surprisingly, and that fit really nicely inside of the cake. So then I put the lid on and made a little hole for the straw, and then I just wrote on the lid with some edible markers. Look at that. That looks amazing. What a great job I did. And yeah, that was the bubble tea cake she loved. Bye!
Today I'm gonna show y'all how to make cloud bread. I've been seeing it all over my For You page, so I knew I had to try it out, and it's super easy. You just need to whisk together egg whites, white sugar, and cornstarch until you get really stiff peaks. You can change the color and the flavor just by adding those things in, or you can leave it plain, and it still looks really cool. Just bake it at 300 degrees for about 25 minutes. I did 26 and it was perfect. I really like how it dissolves like cotton candy.
I'm going to show you how to make the absolute best chocolate chip cookies ever, inspired by Levain Bakery in New York City. So you're going to start off with 1 cup of salted butter, cold, and you're going to add in 1 cup of brown sugar and 1/2 cup of white sugar, and you're going to mix together. Then you're going to add in 2 eggs, add in 1 at a time and mix in between like this. And then you're going to add your flour, which is 1 1/2 cup of regular flour, then 1 1/2 cup of cake flour. The cake flour is super important here. You're going to get this consistency and then add in your chocolate chips, add in as many as you like. I like a lot. And then you're going to bake these at 410 for 9 minutes. And there you go.
Have you made slutty brownies yet? When Isley first told me she wanted to make these, I looked at her like she was crazy. But then she explained what it was, and I was all for it. Take a 9x13 pan and either grease it or cover it with parchment paper. Now take some chocolate chip cookie dough and press it down along the bottom. Next, cover the cookie dough with some Oreo cookies, then top it off with your favorite brownie batter. Of course, we added some Malden sea salt flakes because we add that to everything. Bake it at 350 degrees for 45 minutes. They are gooey and delicious, and Isley and Madden absolutely loved them.
Oven, jiggly fluffy chiffon cake. First, borrow 3 eggs from a good chicken. Send sugar and oil as new friends. Mix well before milk joins. Sieve cake flour and cornstarch to remove unpleasant lumps. The batter will be smooth and fine. After adding vanilla, let's beat egg whites over low speed. Sugar will be given in 3 batches. Until firm peaks, start mixing 1/3 egg whites into the batter. Mix it from under to up and then bring the back around. Spread out the batter evenly, then steam for 30 minutes over medium heat. Ta-da! Moist and fluffy!
Don't you dare throw those away. We're making the best banana bread. I can't stress it enough. Measure like this. Sweet. Best way to measure. 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt. 3/4 cup unsalted butter. Make sure the butter's softened, not melted. 1 cup packed light brown sugar. Cream, medium speed, 2 minutes. 2 eggs. 1 teaspoon vanilla. Ripe bananas. The batter's gonna curdle. Don't you worry. Funnel in the flour, low speed until combined. That way you don't make a mess. Spray 9x5 loaf pan. 45 minutes to 1 hour. Oh yeah.
Finding the right words to use for this song. I have you in mind, so it won't take so long. Never thought I'd find you, but you're here, and so I love you. I'm not wrong when I say I've been stuck by the glue onto you. I've been stuck by glue right onto you.
Okay, I know you're wondering, what on earth is Rachel doing now? Is she actually sewing bread dough? And yeah, I know, it's weird. But let me tell you how strangely satisfying this is. It's something I've been thinking about doing for a while now, and you all know how much I love to experiment with decorative sourdough. So really, it was only a matter of time before things got really weird. Anyway, I'm okay with how it turned out. I kind of hoped for more contrast to the X's, but in general, the process for me was more satisfying than the outcome. It scratched all these itches that I didn't even know I had. So, will you try sewing some sourdough with me?